call Handsome. Thanks for being here with me. Today, let's talk about the paradox of choice in regards to online dating. We have to make choices every day. As girls, it's always a struggle. We know what the paradox of choice is. We live it every morning. Lots of clothes to choose from. And what will you tell people? I don't even have any clothes. Handbags, shoes. The more we have, the unhappier we become. A lot of us are living on stress mode. That's what our lives have become, and we just don't know how to stop. So there's online dating. It's the future, isn't it? The future caught up with us. We don't know. Nobody stops us on the way anymore to chat to us. So what do? We go online. I've gone back online, but it's very interesting because just recently I watched some lady on Gaia talking about her experience with online dating, and she went to have really interesting findings that include her asking for her data back from that particular website. Yeah, we know when you go to online dating now, we have so many websites to choose from, so many apps, it's endless. Before you choose one, you have to go and research about them, which one are the best, which one are good for my needs. So it's just already stress. But anyway, she went and decided to do her research. She asked for a data back from the company, the particular website, and they sent her a whole booklet of her information, and it included all her messages, all her chat history, right? Everything that she ever did online during her use of that app, they had all that information, because most of them have location finders and stuff, isn't it? And you activate it and you don't even know. So they knew all that about her, where she's been on a date, all that was in that. And that wasn't even the end of that. The other thing that she found interesting, and I found really interesting, is the use of the algorithm. We all assume the algorithm is just to find us somebody we love, somebody who has the same interests, same stuff. But it decides whether how attractive you are. And then it gives you, the people in your league, choices of the people within your league. Something you have no choice over. You go onto a website, you think you have control. You think, okay, I can decide I want this age, you think that you have the control. But now, the algorithm has decided that for you. You have no idea. It's decided how beautiful you are, depending on how many likes you have, how many hearts you got. And some of these websites communicate with each other too. So, if you've been on others and they've informed each other, I'm not talking about all. I'm not trying to say online dating is bad and stuff like that. It's just something you got to be cautious. That's not the point here. And then the other thing that I found interesting in all that research is how they get you addicted. They get you addicted to this. It's just like social media, the way they found out how to get us addicted, or TVs and stuff, how to make us go back and go back. That's what they've done to those dating websites. And that's why some people never stop going back. So I did go back to online dating. We all need all those 5 pillars of life, whether they be spirituality or physical needs, financial needs. We need all those 5 pillars. So I do need that pillar. It's something that you can live without, but it's good to have. So I went back to online dating, and what do I see? I see familiar faces. And the first one that I saw, I'm like, what are you even doing here? It's not my job to judge, but because I've seen you here, I'm thinking, oh, you're a friend of a friend. Okay, none of my business, MYOB. Okay, forget about that. Then I meet somebody who I'd met before, a really nice person, the kind of person you think, okay, this guy is the one. We got on so well and we spilled our guts. We know each other's secrets. We got to that point. But I was in that point of my life where I can say I was maybe hot-headed, or I knew what I wanted way too much. And I was straight with him, what I want, and do you know what you want? Is it telling? But him being, let me be judgmental and say a man, him being a man, he thought, a little bit rushed. And me being a girl, I'm thinking, no, you got to know what you want. You went to this site looking for something, and you said this is what you want. I want us to know, do we both want the same thing? Is this leading to something? And he wants to take it slow. I think, okay, slow isn't bad. Slow is actually good. But some of these people, they take it slow 6 months later, somebody's telling you they haven't got a connection. It happens to a lot of people. There's some people who stay with others for like 2 years, 3 years, and somebody's like, oh, they never thought they're gonna get married or settle down. And I'm thinking, we've been together for 5 years. What did you think we were doing? But anyway, that's not the point for today. The point for today is just, you know what, it's good to use these websites, but just make sure they didn't get you hooked. Be careful. There's some weirdos out there. There's some bots too. You might think you're speaking to an actual person, but you are not. So yeah, be cautious of those weirdos. Look after yourself so much. You come first. Make sure you are happy, like authentically happy. Don't go there looking for happiness. You won't find it there. Look after yourself. In fact, that place might even make you worse off. So you got to be careful. You got to be authentically happy. Know where your source of happiness is coming from. And before you go on there, make sure you do your homework. Decide for yourself what you want. What is it you're looking for? What is it you want? Decide on everything. If age matters, if you know what is the sex even, because nowadays, you might go there and So decide for yourself what you actually want before you go on to that. And then you have less of a choice to make, less of trolling and stresses and stuff. And do switch off, come off it sometimes. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. Remember that and you'll be safe. For me, I'll see whether I need help, some therapy or a shrink after this. But fingers crossed, I'm staying positive. I know something good will come out of it. Otherwise, that's it for today. Have you been on online dating before? How was it? How was your experience? Have you been back before? Have you found yourself doing that? Use the comment section to tell me that. I appreciate you. Thank you for today.